Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Check it, reload! I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Brady now to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
McCaffrey following the penalty. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Little Mike, hey, check it. Good track.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers 0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Devin White. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Carlton Davis. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First down, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Bridgewater able to get this to Thomas, his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's
3rd and long for Bridgewater. That's going to be caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Panthers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 7.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
52's the mark, boys. 52.
Brady now on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Loss of 7 yards.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On play action, it's Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And the Panther 1st down.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Carolina.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Off to Thomas on the left side. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout.
It's a gain of
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. To the air again with Bridgewater. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Play action now. Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Ryan Suckup on 4.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Levante David picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
To number 12.
DJ Moore. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Panthers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll run with a late signee in Bucs camp. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Across midfield to the 49-yard
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Let me go.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And now here is another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Buccaneers.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Yeah, they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Down, Carolina.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down.
And Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. And a 1st down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Panthers 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On first down, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
52's the mic right here over there. Regular.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. You call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Mike 54. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Ozzy.
Throwing now is Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
To throw, it's Brady. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 49, Panthers 21. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
1st down, Carolina.
They go play action. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did well.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Got his target, Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Panthers.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Buccaneers 49, Panthers 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Way to hold on to it now. Shake it back. Shake it back.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Suck up for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Buccaneers 56, Panthers 28.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Room here to run.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st down.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
Bridgewater.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take